Yeah. So that right there, that's on my wall, and I met him like almost like 2 years ago, and he drew that for me, and I always freaking loved it. I love that he did that. Let me try something else, you guys. I'm gonna try. Of course, Let me see here. Go to videos, and we'll go to why I'm doing this, because then I can blow it up. So I'm gonna blow it up.
This song
so you guys can see this better.
goes out to my friend Gunner.
Wait, can you see this? Let me check to see if you can see this. Okay, yeah, you can. Good. I get visited. Okay, dude. All right, man. It reminds me of Neon Moon. That's awesome, my man. I do a lot of indie rock, but I just remixed this. Yeah, Fibonacci sequence. I'm glad you. I'm telling you, man. I wrote freaking stuff. I wrote a story that I put this song, and it's based on like weird science that could be real. I'm not telling people it's real. I sometimes suspect it is, but it's fun anyway. So we're gonna go through this again. I'm gonna show.
This song goes out to my friend Gunner.
Yeah, he calls me Gunner. It's funny. Psychotronic Squirt Gun calls me Gunner.
Psychotronic Squirt Gun.
And then he wrote this, and he based it on I forget, one of those great authors, American authors. And he calls me Clockwork Aaron, which I really dig that, man. I'm honored. I'm honored to have this name, because I want to roll out my work like clockwork anyway. And it's but he didn't even know that. It's like a play on Clockwork Orange, But every man is his own moon. They all have a dark side that they can never show to anyone until now. And that might be Mark Twain or something like that. But I'm just honored by that.
He kicks butt like Attila the Hun.
And that's Daisy Ash. This is one of my characters who I haven't gotten to yet. This is Daisy Ashcroft, who grew up in the ghetto, and she had it really hard. Her father left her, but she became a disciplinary of the mind, not just her body, but her mind. And yeah, that's her story.
Gunner.
And I'm honored. I'm honored by this. I'm honored that he's sketching out my characters.
Gunner's music should be the top of the charts. And he reads his comics, and they make him smart.
I love that Guy Fawkes mask right here. He never explained why he did that.
Read your comics; they make you smart.
So this is a good video that I'm gonna actually drop in here into the StreamYard. Why I'm doing this, and it kind of explains what kind of music I'm into, and what gave me the idea to do this freaking crazy thing I'm doing, which takes a lot of time, because when I started this, let me get out of here. When I started this, I didn't know what I was doing, but I've been on this for years now. And when I started this, now there's so many mistakes I gotta fix with the old songs, and no one wants to do that. And it's just crazy, dude. Yeah, yeah, dude. It is an honor, Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. I think that there is something with streaming and the synchronicities and getting to know people naturally and the interactions. And I don't want to necessarily be huge right away because I want to be on the journey of doing this and actually having fun with it. You know what I mean? Where people want the numbers. I understand too, because you need your side hustles to be big on YouTube. But I'm talking about the synchronicities like this. I'm talking about my friend Jeff here, and I appreciate that. I love Pink Floyd, my man. I love it so much, dude. Yeah, the animated movie called The Wizard, or even the Black Sabbath song, right? The Wizard, You know, cool, dude. I got also my UFO right here behind me.